Jenna, have you reflected enough? If you ever disrespect me again, I will punish you like that. You better be careful from now on.
I knew it. You locked me in the shed on purpose. I'm lucky I had water with me, but I could have become sick due to dehydration.
It's your fault that it came to this. I told you repeatedly to finish the laundry in the morning. And yet, it wasn't finished when I checked it past noon.
You told me to replace the laundry basket with a new one, saying it broke. I thought I'd check the shed to see if there was something replaceable for the time being.
That excuse won't work on me. You should have noticed that before I did. Now you can see why people call you a useless daughter-in-law.
You're the only one who calls me that. I just can't believe you. Only a devil will lock someone in that shed on a hot summer day like this.
Huh? Just for the record, I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't know you were in there. I'm so sorry. You left the door open, so I thought I should close it. I was listening to music, so I guess I couldn't hear you.
Earlier, you said something about that being a punishment.
It was a consequential punishment. I never intended to lock you up. I swear.
I don't believe you. Anyone would think you did it on purpose.
Jenna, if you have time to blame me like this, why don't you use that time to train yourself to become a better daughter-in-law?
Fine. I understand that you won't admit it no matter what I say. But thanks to you, I found something special in the shed.
Good. Well then, you'd better start cooking dinner. Oh, also water the plants in the yard. Check the garden and plant nutrients if they seem to be needed.
As you say.
Then get on with it ASAP. Jenna, did you book the flight? Our family trip is the day after tomorrow, you know. You still haven't given me the tickets yet.
I'm not allowed to go, right? Why am I supposed to book a flight when I'm not invited to that trip?
Are you crazy? You are my daughter-in-law. You're supposed to book the flight and drive me to the airport that day.
You're just saying that because you forgot to get the tickets and book an Uber to the airport. Am I right?
As my daughter-in-law, it's your duty to arrange the trip for me. What a useless daughter-in-law you are.
I won't know that it is my duty unless you tell me. You say it's a family trip, but I'm not part of this, and you're going all alone. I don't know if you can call that a family trip.
I'm going to see Henry, who's on a long-term business trip. Since my son will be showing me around LA, it's a family trip.
Anyway, about taking you to the airport. My driver's license just expired.
What? Go get it renewed right away.
I want to, but I couldn't pass the vision test, so I need to see an optometrist and make new glasses and get new contact lenses first.
I can't believe you. Cars are convenient, and I couldn't live without them. Well then, I have to take the train or ask a friend. Either way, you shall come with me to the airport to see me off at the security gate.
What? Why would I have to see you off?
I've never been on a plane alone. I'm worried about the check-in and also dropping off my luggage. You need to make sure I get past the security gate, okay?
I have to go to the airport just for that? For a grown-up?
Do you have a problem with that? It's a family vacation. You should at least cooperate.
If you say it's a family trip, you should allow me to go with you.
Why do I have to get on a plane with you? No way.
I understand. Then I'll see you off on the day of your flight.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. But if my friend agrees to take me, Her car only fits 2 people, so you'll have to come to the airport alone by train. Make yourself useful for once, you useless girl.
Jenna, were you able to book the flights? Sorry that you had to arrange things for Mom, too. She's not good with that kind of stuff.
I managed to get her flight, but it was quite expensive.
Don't worry about the money. I'm just glad you got the tickets. I can't wait to see you, Jenna. And there are a lot of things I wanted to talk to you about.
Actually, I'm not allowed to go.
What?
Your mom doesn't see me as her family, and since this is a family trip, she won't allow me to go with her. Samantha was also looking forward to seeing me, so it's really sad that I have to stay home.
Mom said you're not family?
Yes. Her attitude towards me has become worse ever since you left for the business trip. She tells me every day that I'm not family, and even locked me in the shed the other day.
Oh my God! Why didn't you tell me that?
Well, you were down when you heard about this business trip, so I didn't want to worry you when you're going through a hard time yourself.
You didn't have to worry about me, or you could have at least talked to my sister about it.
Your sister lives in LA, so we've only met a few times. I wasn't sure how she'd react, you know.
Well, I see your point. I'm sorry for not realizing what you were going through.
That's not something you should apologize for. I never thought that your mom had such a backside.
Actually, I've been in contact with Mom for a while now. She told me that you were harassing her.
Huh?
She said that as soon as I left, you've been verbally abusing her. So, I wanted the opportunity for the 3 of us to meet face to face to discuss it.
Then, I'm sending a video to you right now. So can you take a look at this?
Okay. So this is...
I took this when your mom locked me in the shed. I kept banging on the door asking for help. Do you hear your mom's giggles coming from outside?
This confirms it. So it was Mom who was lying after all.
I never thought she'd talk ill about me behind my back. How did she become so cruel? She must really dislike me.
Mom doesn't get along with my sister either.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why she lives far away from us. Mom doesn't like my sister's way of thinking. My sister likes to work and earn money and live freely. But Mom thinks a woman's happiness is to get married and become a housewife.
I see. That's why she's always trying to train me in becoming perfect in chores.
Mom never even allowed my sister to wear jeans. She thinks jeans are only for men. Mom even threw away all her pictures when she saw her friends wearing jeans in those photos, and called her friends to not wear inappropriate clothes. Unbelievable, right?
Seriously? No wonder she'd move far away from her mom.
My sister's been telling me things about Mom too, and I thought we should hear each other's side of the story before jumping into conclusion. That's why I invited you guys over here.
I see. They certainly need to discuss it face to face.
Sorry for dragging you into my family's troubles, Jenna. I'll convince Mom, so please come to LA to see us. You don't have to take the same flight with Mom if you don't want to, so please.
Okay, then I'll look for another flight right away.
I wish I could have solved this before it became such a big problem.
Hey, where the hell are you? I've been trying to reach you for a while now.
Kathy? Where are you right now?
That's what I'm asking you right now. You've got to be kidding me. Come to the airport this instant.
Haven't you heard anything from Henry? He said he called you several times.
He was just trying to warn me again, right? Every time we talk, he tells me to be nice to you. No one understands my feelings, trying to train my daughter-in-law out of kindness.
So that's why you've been ignoring his calls?
None of that matters now. Why are you an hour late for my family vacation? Come to the airport right now and apologize.
We're in the middle of your daughter's funeral.
What?
A day before yesterday, at midnight, Samantha passed away in an accident. All the relatives are here for her funeral.
No, that can't be true. If that's the case, how come no one told me? I'm her mother.
Your son contacted you many times, but you kept ignoring him. Since I'm at a funeral right now, please stop contacting me.
Is it true that Samantha is dead?
Yes. Henry must have sent you a text and email, so please read it.
Oh my God! It's true! I can't believe it! I'll be on my way now. Tell me where it is.
It's too late now. No one wants you here, including Samantha.
I'm Samantha's mother. I have the right to participate.
Do you remember the last messages you sent her?
What?
It was right before Samantha's accident. You're not my family, so you're not welcomed at our family dinner. Not only me, but also Henry and Jenna dislike you. Henry invited you just out of pity. If you come, we will all make fun of you behind your back.
How do you know that?
Henry was able to unlock the phone that Samantha was holding when she got hit by the truck. About 5 minutes after reading this message, she got into an accident. According to the driver, she was staggering and then suddenly jumped out on the street. I think she was probably overwhelmed by those shocking texts you sent her.
But
the police said they found no traces of alcohol or drugs in her. We believe it was your fault that Samantha got killed in this accident. Even if it wasn't, it's hard not to think so.
Wait a minute.
I'm lost at words when I imagine how she must have felt when reading those texts from you. I despise you with all my heart, Kathy.
But Samantha left me. That's filial piety.
I have so many things I want to say to you, but now I am in the middle of a funeral, so please excuse me. You should reflect on your actions.
Wait! Hey, Henry, please answer my calls or at least reply to texts. You have to listen to my side of the story too. I'm begging you.
Your side of the story? Then let's hear it. What do you have to say now?
I sent that message to Samantha out of anger. I was frustrated that you invited Samantha to our dinner. I was looking forward to enjoying good food with just you and me.
Frustrated? Out of anger? I don't understand why you'd feel that way. She always wanted to amend the relationship with you. Even though she didn't get along with you, she was grateful that you raised her. But you...
I thought Samantha hated me.
Even if you felt that way and didn't want her to come, you didn't have to lie to her about Jenna and I disliking her. That was such a cruel thing to say.
I'm so sorry. I never thought it would come to this. But it's true that Samantha hated me.
You have to stop. You're making me sick.
Why? Well, it's unfortunate that it turned out like this, but it's not unusual for a parent-child relationship to become entangled.
I see. So you're saying it's not your fault? You couldn't help being cruel because you two fell apart from a quarrel. That's what you're trying to say?
That's right. Nobody would have thought it would turn out like this. We haven't been in touch for a long time, you know. I might have said some unkind things, but...
You haven't been in touch with her in a long time? Mom, you think you can keep lying to me like that?
What?
I know you've been in touch with Samantha. She asked me for your number in order to patch things up with you.
Well, Samantha did call me once, but after talking for a few minutes, she hung up right away.
Stop lying to me. You told her to send you money if she wanted to reconcile.
How do you know about that?
So, Samantha sent you some money as told, because she felt bad that she moved away without trying to work out things with you. And yet, as soon as you received the money, you blocked her.
Did Samantha tell you that too?
Yes, that's why I tried to have a family reunion dinner, where I can hear things from both sides.
Why didn't you tell me that you knew all this?
I wanted to believe you, Mom. Also the things between you and Jenna. I wanted to believe that you wouldn't do such terrible things. I was hoping there was some misunderstanding.
Fine. You're going to kick me out of the family, aren't you? Then do it. I'll stay away from you guys. That's what you want, right?
I knew you'd be defiant like that. You're a real piece of work, aren't you? You're the worst.
Hi, Kathy. I didn't want to contact you, but I thought I'd better tell you this. We've decided to sue you.
Sue me? For what?
For locking me in the shed.
I told you it wasn't on purpose. I didn't know you were in there.
You said you didn't hear me shouting for help because you were listening to music. Can you check out this video I'm sending you?
You recorded this?
Yes. I had a bad feeling that this kind of thing would happen if I went to the shed. So I made sure I had my phone and water with me, and also recorded everything while I was in the shed. This video shows you closing the door after making sure I was in. Also, you don't seem to be wearing any earphones.
I was just trying to train you as my daughter-in-law.
I see. Anyway, I will sue you. Also, you need to move out of that house. We're cutting ties with you. Henry and I are the ones paying the rent. You have no right to live there.
You all try to get in my way.
When you think of Samantha's despair, this is nothing. Well then, goodbye.
I know it's probably too late to say this, but I'm really sorry about what I did to Samantha and what I did to you. So give me one last chance.
I told you I'm cutting ties with you. Just get on with the packing. Hey, is it true you're coming back?
Yeah, I'm worried that Mom may try to get revenge on you somehow. I'll be back soon, so let's get ready to move.
But what about work?
I explained the situation to the company and asked them to relocate me there. I know I caused them some trouble, but I wanted to be with you. I put you through a lot of pain by leaving you with Mom.
It's not your fault.
No, it's my fault. I knew Mom had problems with her personality, but I still wanted to trust her. And the problem with my sister. I thought it must have been some kind of misunderstanding.
She's your mother. It's only natural that you'd want to believe her. Don't worry about me. I wanted to talk about the memories you have with Samantha.
Yeah, I wish you got to spend more time with her. If only we could have met her before Mom's text.
Actually, in the shed where your mother locked me up, I found something for you.
What is it? This is...
It's a photo of you and Samantha. You're both in middle school, I think. It was left in one of the boxes in the shed. I'll give it to you when you come back.
Thank you so much, Jenna.
The box just happened to fall down from the shelf. I think Samantha made me find it. After that, I received a large amount of compensation from my mother-in-law. I was worried that she might try to get revenge, but it seems that she has lost the energy to do so. I hope that she will live with regret and remorse for the rest of her life. Henry and I moved to a new house, and we are living happily and peacefully. I'm happy that my husband is by my side every day.